Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. Today we bring you a practice match between the Sharks and the Demons. There aren't any points on the line today, but these two teams will still be going hard at each other as they trial new ideas and battle for bragging rights. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Demons. It's a great opportunity for both sides to blow out some cobwebs and trial some things ahead of the season proper. The result today is secondary, but winning form is good form.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. Saturday afternoon footy is underway. Harris wins the first tap. He's stopped in his tracks. Hunt. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. Stein is cool under pressure. Ferris working hard and presenting well. McLaughlin, they're building something dangerous here. Normally delivers. That's a strong mark. Harrington sets up a foot race. The Sharks have been caught napping.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
What's he got on offer? Wallace is so strong one-on-one.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Demons are off to the ideal start. Stein slaps it out. Ferris knew the tackle was coming. Harrington. Searching kick. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Mackie with a chance to run. Good thinking and good execution too. Clever kick. Lake got a fist in and they see it out. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Demons are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Lays it off. Sloppy disposal and we'll have a throw in.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
Lewis gets his hand to it. Blakely kicks inside the forward 50. That's an impressive mark.
He got there first, and he might have their second in a moment.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Garner wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Good looking kick. Mackie has found some space. Ignoring the corridor for now. Quality delivery by foot. The Sharks might be able to start something. Probing ball. Finally, they go inside 50. McPherson had his name written all over it. He hasn't struck that well at all. Let's call it a pass.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
The Sharks are on the ball.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
So, a goal each. Stein with a deft tap. Ferris got to get it forward now. He's hit up the lead. They're moving the footy quickly. Wallace takes the mark and can extend the margin.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Drummond, tasked with the kick in, honours the lead. He's made a hot start to this match. Mackie, he might have thought about the corridor. Rantel marks on centre wing. He's caught. Can he hit a target? Up and under. Nash tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Drummond comes free in the tackle. Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Back into play. Beasley gets to the front spot. He's generally a good kick. Stein has charged into space. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Lewis, Hunt, under pressure. Was there some holding going on? Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
They've worked it well. Spills out in the tackle. Ferris couldn't get an effective disposal.
He had prior opportunity.
They could be in front in a minute. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. His field kicking is normally first rate. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Stein, Brown, Young in the right spot. He's been busy so far. Leaves it behind. Dangerous place to lose it. Throws it on the boot. They must tidy up their kicking. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Can he find a teammate? Williams. Great work ethic to push forward and present. He's completely shanked it. Windsor, deep in the pocket. Tough angle.
Kicking at his first.
Needs to get this one bending, but can't.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Drummond, tasked with the kick in. Hunt on a lead. That's come off the side of the boot. Ballantyne, he might have done better. Kicks to space. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Hunt on centre wing has marked towards the boundary line. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Kicks inside the forward 50. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Those sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Williams, the kick was centimetre perfect. Kavara, stripped of the footy. Gilby runs onto it. That's a poor place to give the ball back. He's lost possession.
How'd he get rid of that? Legally, says the ump.
The Demons showing some good signs early. Brown takes the hand pass. Gilby absorbs the pressure. No way through there and they'll reset. The two big men do battle. Harris, he's run into trouble. Gilby, that didn't travel far enough. Gets the kick away. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Kicks across goal. Beasley is hard to beat one-on-one. That's good vision. He's got an option in the centre square. Williams got to the right position and hung on. It's a poor kick. The Demons moving the ball well. It's a tough game. They've got them on the overlap. Late, an ever-present threat. Wallace, Windsor, McLaughlin. Desperate defence. He's gone. Doesn't often waste it. Who's front and centre? Ferris. He's lost it. Gilby, stripped of it. They've put themselves under pressure. Gets his kick despite the heat. Kavara going at his first, and he's got it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Demons have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. The big men fly. Brommel delivers it inside 50. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Drummond somehow released the ball. Brown is calm in a crisis. Bryce. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Young dishes it off. Kavara. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Met solidly. Delivers to centre half forward. Lewis couldn't quite. They're desperate today. Couldn't burst through. The Demons on the ball now. Naish can run and carry. Brown dangerous to leave on his own. Looking for two in a row. Wallace looms large as usual.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Back into play. Gilby pushes into space and receives the footy. And they're away. Rantel. Bit of a nothing kick. Stein takes an excellent grab. The Sharks guarding the corridor. Young. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Harris. The defence is disorganised. Craig Peters. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Struck it well. No problems there.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Sharks have got it back to 3 points. Punch clear. He's under close attention. Harris. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Brommel. Gilby. This is great pressure footy. Who's at home? Rantel can go back and put them in front.
Tough angle. It'll take his best.
Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
He found some space that failed to make the most of it. He's not happy.
Dawson to bring it in. Stein. That's good work rate. Can they get something going? Manages to find a teammate. They're going hammer and tong. Closed him down. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Lewis showing his skills. Harris. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Hunt. That's an aggressive handball. Look at him go. He's been dispossessed.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Nice little give. Constable. The Sharks have denied them the corridor. Harrington. Good vision there. Naish. He just dropped it. Brommel leads his opponent. Can they find a late goal? Couldn't get a disposal.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Goes for the switch. Coughlin read it well and claims the mark. The Demons look sharp early. Sees something he likes. Brown picking their way through. Blakely fumbles it. They've given it back. Lewis gathers. Harris marks. Will he go the bomb? Heads for the pocket. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. That might have been dropping the ball. Harris caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Harrington. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. What's happening down there, Gary?
Both sides look stronger defensively than offensively in the first term, and subsequently we've had an underwhelming start to the match from a goal-scoring perspective. Both sides had some poor inside 50 entries and will be looking to make life easier for their forwards from now on.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Stein looking for territory. Knew the tackle was coming. That's a bit of a waste. Nash only knows one way. Into the middle with the kick. Stein, Williams, into the action again already. Ferris has it within range. Into the pocket he goes. Wallace on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
For a little breathing space.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
It's a big play from a big player. The contested mark was superb, but it wouldn't have counted for much without the finish.
The Demons leading it by 8 points. Lewis wins the hit out. Brommel, ball spills free in the tackle. He's everywhere at the moment. You can't question his commitment. Harris, he's stopped in his tracks. Lewis, that won't make the distance. Defence 101 there. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly. Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Slowing it down. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. Stein wins it out of the centre. Williams. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Can they keep the footy this time? What a game he's having. They're moving the footy well here. Towards half forward with the kick. Delivers it inside 50. Lewis takes a beauty.
This for the lead for the first time today.
Who will stand under that? That's a strong mark.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Sharks have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Stein got his palm to it. He's wrapped up. Williams. Bryce. Can he impose himself on the match? They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. Wallace is like a magnet in that forward line.
He'll expect to convert this.
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Lewis wins it. Plenty of heat in this game. Kicks inside the forward 50. Dawson with the big fist. Beasley. Was he held without it? Gota. Terrific tackle. Craig Peters. Gilby. Hurried kick goes very wide.
To put them back in front.
He's got under that one.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
They'll take the scenic route. Ferris with a chance to relieve the pressure. Some indirect ball movement here. Stein wins the contest hands down. That's come off the instep. And we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Sharks need to generate better quality inside 50s. They're getting it in there okay, but not hitting the scoreboard as often as they'd like.
Ferris can't afford to panic. Blakely. Williams has a vice-like grip. He just keeps racking up disposals. Brown. Delivers it inside 50. Windsor. What more can you say? Maybe he could have gone himself. Good disciplined defence. That's skillful. Honours the lead. He doesn't waste many. Stein making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Was that a legal disposal? Lewis kicks to half forward. Nash clears the area. Seizes the moment. Goes laterally. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. A chance to clear now. The Demons have got out of jail. Goes very wide. That'll go close to the line. Brown. They'll bide their time. Ferris. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. Looking to extend this margin. Terrific grab there.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Kicking for his first. Wallace got to the right position and hung on.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
What terrific goal sense he has, showing exactly why you can't afford to give him any space inside 50.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. The big men fly. Good tackle. Blakely. They've opened them up here. Can they get another one? Orgel. No easy exit. No free kick. And they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Lewis wins it. Williams. Blakely. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Back into play. Rantel presents in space. Moving the footy laterally. Mackie works hard to present. What can they generate? They must tidy up their kicking. Just has to hit a target. And out of play.
The Sharks might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
Lewis with a deft tap. Got to get rid of it. Harris. The Sharks moving the ball well. Heads towards half forward. And out it goes.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Sharks aren't getting full value for their inside 50s. They need to tidy up their delivery to give their forwards the best chance.
Good ruck work. Brommel. He'll field that one. That's great footy. Kicks laterally. Lewis is the man on the spot and is marked. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Well played.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
Away we go once more. Lewis palms it down. Is that holding the ball? This is a hotly contested footy. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Bay with a little bit of time. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Sharks will be scratching their heads wondering why they're behind when they're comfortably winning the inside 50 count.
Stein smashes it out of there. He's suddenly a popular man. Quality delivery by foot. Gilby in the pocket and can shoot for goal.
Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can, finishing like that.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Rucks go at it. He's set upon. Harris. He put himself in the line of fire. Coughlin mops that one up. Kavara. Williams. Great play. The kick was centimetre perfect. That's not his best effort. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Already got one today.
Goes with a check side, but it's narrow.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Back into play. He's hit up the lead. Who was he aiming for? The Sharks having a great patch. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Manages to find a teammate. Brommel. They're a big chance here. Harris kicking for his first. Gota gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
He's got it!
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Sharks have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Punch clear. Brommel. Was he taken high? Stein. The pressure is fierce. Williams. Might be just outside his range. In the middle. They cannot keep him quiet. Kavara. That's a big play. This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
Straight in front, should not miss.
In he goes. Oh no! He's missed it.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
That's well played. And they're out of trouble. Garner. It fell into his arms. Was that a throw? McPherson. Kicks inside the forward 50. This is champagne footy. Good handball. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Can't take it. The kick was ill-directed. He stopped in his tracks.
A free for in the back.
Young. Centering ball. They'll need to be more careful than that. That's an impressive mark.
He'll have 4 if he slots this.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Away he goes. The Demons are under siege at the moment. Stein on a lead. By hand. Dawson. Solid tackle. Ferris. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Orgel doesn't want to turn it over there. Kicks to centre wing. Kavara runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Thought his way through it. Williams. That's not going to work. Brown marks and should goal.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Outside of the boot. He loves these, but that one is not his best.
Looks like the disease is catching out there.
That's the first half done and dusted, and we have been treated to a shootout. Let's hope it continues. Time to check in with Gary.
Hard to pick a winner here. Both sides are doing a lot right. We may just have a close one on our hands. I can't see either side falling away. They're both desperate and both applying tremendous pressure. These teams look ready to go the distance.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Important clearance here. Kavara. Ferris takes the logical option. Brommel in the centre square. It's a tough game. This is promising. Gilby almost threw it out. Here's a chance to get it forward. There goes the kick inside the 50. He'll be sore in the morning. Harris. They've forgotten about him, and he might make them pay. It's there!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Demons really need to respond now. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Attracted a crowd. The defenders will be nervous. McLaughlin had it and lost it. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Ferris, terrific tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. The two big men do battle. Brommel, Lewis. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Harris, Rantel running in support. It's a goal!
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Sharks are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Stein showing his skills. Kavara, he's run into trouble. They need to hit the scoreboard here.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Stein wins it. Williams. How will the umpire see this? And we will do it all again. Lewis has rucked tirelessly. Knew the tackle was coming. We've got another stoppage. Lewis got his palm to it. Brommel, Gilby. The Sharks are playing some great footy. Hunt, that's good work rate. Their ball movement has been impressive. The Demons have been caught napping. I've liked his game today. Constable is there to save the day. Kavara has a vice-like grip. Brown. Good thinking and good execution too. Can he be the fire starter? Gilby. They're playing with purpose and poise. Harris. The Sharks are bringing great energy. The Demons have won it back. He's under close attention. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Brown. Kicks inside the forward 50. Ferris might fancy himself here. Lace out. Great footy.
One of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Back into play. Good work rate. They'll contest in the centre square. Met solidly. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Stein wins it. Brommel. That's a bruising tackle. Gilby. He's besieged. Normally delivers. Farms it out. Brommel heads towards the half-forward flank. He didn't break stride. Desperate defence. Williams saw that coming.
Run down. Great chase. Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Waiting for someone to come at him.
Missed the target by a long way.
Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Sets up a foot race. What's he got on offer? Williams. Stein gathers in the centre square. It's no place for the faint-hearted. This should end in a shot at goal. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Sharks by a kick. Stein wins it out of the centre. Brommel, can he force his way through? Kicks inside the forward 50. Dawson gets to it first. Coughlin gets to the front spot. Brown. Clever kick. Ferris. Delightfully done. They've worked it well. How's the entry? It looks a well-oiled forward line. Williams drops into the hole and marks. Brings it out wide. Stein wins the contest hands down.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
From the impossible angle, it's not impossible for him.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Demons have had a great patch. Stein wins the hit out. Williams leading from the front. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. McPherson in the clear on centre wing. They're moving the footy well here. This is promising. Hunt.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Searching kick. The Demons are out of trouble. Kavara. He's suddenly a popular man. Harrington gathers it cleanly on the wing. Kicks inside the forward 50. Constable wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can he hit a target? That's a strong mark. Ignoring the corridor for now. And they see it out.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Lewis with a deft tap. They have a good understanding, those two. McPherson on centre wing has marked. The Sharks can build something here. He might have thought about the corridor. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Good ruck work. Kavara. Ferris comes free in the tackle. Gathers at half back. Stein. That's a quality hand pass. Williams couldn't get an effective disposal. Closed him down. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Does well under pressure. Brown got a fist in. He'll feel that one. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. Kavara on the same page as his ruck. That's not ideal. Ferris. Slick hands. Brown in the right spot. Cops some unwanted attention. Throws it on the boot. Harris in the centre square. He's generally a good kick. Sees something he likes. Can he find a teammate? Brommel gathers on the half volley. Gilby spills out in the tackle. Harris. Beasley with a terrific mark deep in defence. His field kicking is normally first rate. Constable has found some space. Dawson uses the body well. The kick was centimetre perfect. Coughlin. Brown marks on centre wing. Towards the boundary line. Ferris. That one was always his. Got to get it forward now. There's some holding going on. He's so clean with the footy. That's an impressive mark. Kicks to space. Harris. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Quality delivery by foot. Lays it off. Well done. McPherson. He's set upon. Stripped of the footy. Ferris. Desperate to win it back. He's lost possession. Brommel. Harris at half forward.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
McPherson has a paddock in front of him. He hasn't been himself today. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. He's caught. Ferris gets the kick away. Windsor, good hands. Kavara. It's a desperate tackle. Has to be clean. Clean pickup. Ferris runs in and bangs it home.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the premiership quarter.
The Demons with their noses in front. Big clearance to win here. Brommel. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Dawson, ever reliable. Probing ball. Ferris. The Demons are red hot at the moment. Doesn't often waste it. He's hit up the lead. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. McLaughlin is hard to beat one-on-one.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Going at his second. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Snap around the body. It's there.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Demons with a bit of breathing space now. Lewis got his palm to it. Brommel, solid tackle. Harris, he'll be sore in the morning. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Lewis wins the hit out. It's a tough game. Brommel attracted a crowd. McPherson seizes the moment. Stripped of it. Rantel will take some stopping. Somehow release the ball. Arundel, dangerous place to lose it. From the pocket, looks good, is good.
They've kicked well a goal. It's certainly helped to keep them in the game.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Stein showing his skills. Brommel delivers it inside 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Sharks having a good patch. Three quarters down and scores a level. We're heading for a grandstand finish. Don't go anywhere. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
It's been a terrific game, and hopefully we've got a cracking final term on our hands. This is what you do pre-seasons for. Not only the fitness base that allows you to run out a punishing match, but all the tactical things that you work on as well for the kinds of situations that may arise here.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Stein looking for territory. He's stopped in his tracks. Wallace, terrific tackle. This is good ball movement. Only a question of who will get the goal. Stein will save his teammates' blushes.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
Stein has one already. Now it's 2.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
What a game this is. Just to kick the difference. Stein had his measure today. Ferris, he's gone. He's besieged. Dealt with the pressure. Hunt, McPherson, Rantel. The Sharks have been gallant. Lewis, an ever-present threat to tie the scores. We have a 50-50 game.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
Back on terms again. Stein got his palm to it. Brown. Ferris. Delivers it inside 50. Wallace is the man on the spot and is marked.
To break the deadlock. Will they lead by 6 or 1?
He hasn't kicked it very well. Lewis taking no chances.
Gets it to safety.
Back into play. McPherson pushes into space and receives the footy. And they're away. Blakely out of the congestion. Kavara couldn't burst through.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Good looking kick. Lewis on a lead. The Demons guarding the corridor. Gilby, Bade. He just dropped it. They've put themselves under pressure. How will the umpire see this? That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Gilby. The Sharks might be able to start something. They could almost have raffled it. Bade. Good kick. Blakely. That might attract a pack. The Sharks have denied them the corridor. They're moving the footy quickly. Wallace got to the right position and hung on.
This will ease the nerves just a little.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
The Demons with a steadying goal. Stein punches it out of the ruck. Ferris with a chance to send it forward. Inside 50 with the kick. Harrington read it well and claims the mark. Windsor fumbled it like a cake of soap. Ball spills free in the tackle. He's got it!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Demons have kicked clear with 2 in a row. Lewis with the tap. Brommel reads the tap well. There goes the kick inside the 50.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Back into play. Stein in the clear. You can see their confidence growing. That's almost worth a kick. Kavara. The Demons look to be coming home strong. Who's front and centre?
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Both coaches would be concerned about how easily the opposition midfielders are moving the footy at times.
Lewis has rucked tirelessly. He's not one to take a backward step. Good vision there. Brommel. The clock is the enemy now. Rantel. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
He had prior opportunity.
Bit of a nothing kick. The Demons finishing strongly. Stein wins the contest hands down. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Harrington. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Blakely.
That's the risky run when you flirt with the boundary line.
Brommel gets to the front spot. Feeds it out. Towards half forward with the kick. Defence 101 there. Harrington is a real pocket rocket. Crunching tackle. Lewis. They're desperate today. They've given it back. Blakely. Ferris. That's good vision. They've opened them up here. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Met solidly. The Demons moving the ball well. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Not good off the boot.
He completely miscued that.
Can they get something going? Ballantyne working hard and presenting well. Orgel with a chance to relieve the pressure. Manages to find a teammate. Step ladder time. Goes wide with the kick. Valentine. That one was always his. Picking their way through. Comes over the top and holds on. Gilby. That's come off the side of the boot.
Lost his radar there.
Dishes it off. Accuracy and distance might both be problems here. Ogle watched it off the boot. The Demons forcing them out wide. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Drummond runs onto it. Gilby. Hunt. Sweeping handball. Felt the pressure there. Dawson is there to save the day. The Demons playing like winners. Arundel with a chance to run. Some indirect ball movement here. Good work rate. He's got an option in the centre square. Blakely. Looking to set something up on the other side. Dawson takes it at centre half-back. He doesn't waste many. Stein. Useful hand pass. He's completely shanked it.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker.
Into the pocket he goes. Gota has a vice-like grip.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Marks inside 50 and work their way in goal when you go back and convert the goal.
One straight kick is all that separates the sides. The big men fly. Brommel caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. He's set upon. He's everywhere at the moment. That's a strong mark.
Must kick goal in a close match.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Back into play. He's hit up the lead. Goes for the switch. Quality delivery by foot. Arundel. A chance to clear now. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. That's come off the instep. Nash. They'll bide their time. Stein. The Demons look well drilled. Good thinking and good execution too.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Kicks to half forward. McPherson. What a hand pass. Hunt. Hurried kick goes very wide. The Demons have been caught napping.
What's he got for us? Nothing to lose. Set the match.
He hasn't struck that well at all. Leaves it behind. Gota. He's got it!
5 straight for him now. He's been deadly accurate.
I thought I heard a fan yell out, blow the siren. Stein showing his skills. Kavara. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Important clearance here. Kavara. He'll be sore in the morning. Gilby. Hunt. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Kicks inside the forward 50. Wallace had his name written all over it.
To put them back in front.
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
He's having a good match, but his kicking at goal is really letting him down.
Back into play. That's well played. Goes laterally. Valentine working hard and being rewarded. What can they generate? Kavara clears the area. McPherson gets his kick despite the heat. Good disciplined defence. Terrific forward pressure. Great tackling technique there. Lewis wins the hit out. Brommel. That might have been dropping the ball. You can't question his commitment. Stein in heavy traffic. What can they muster from the back half? Goes very wide. Arundel That'll go close to the line. Nash. Kicks laterally. Blakely. Price. He's stopped in his tracks. That's skillful. Lewis. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. McPherson. Inside 50 with the kick. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Craig Peters goes without it. Arundel accepted the invitation. Wallace navigated the traffic. They might be caught out on the turnover. That's a bruising tackle. Kavara, he's under close attention. Is anyone home? It's a mark. He can go back and potentially win the match. He's been quiet. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
If they can continue to move the ball like that, they'll be hard to stop.
The Demons are going to come out on top. What a battle it's been. Lewis wins it down. What a game he's having. Nash in the right spot at the right time. The kick is a poor one. The Sharks will be very disappointed by this result. They'll feel they should have won today, but it wasn't to be. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.